What's up guys, it's Maxwell with the next Dark Looters Z war recap. This time a random match against Marshals'Kiss. And as you can see, we came away with the loss, so lost to the sisters Marshall's Nations, Marshals'Kiss, back to back pretty much. Yeah, poor performance on both sides, 10v11, 2 bases on the board for them, 2 bases on the board for us, but take a look guys, we swagged 1 ton 11 hit, Bucket unfortunately not able to access his account in the last minutes of war. He did actually go over to Marshals'Kiss and FC'd base number 1, which he was gonna hit right after the war and tripled it, so yeah, unlucky stuff. Should have been our win, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I'm only going to make a really short recap, guys, because it really was not the best war we ever had. Couple of quick attacks over here. We're going to do 5 attacks for today only, and then we're going to cap it off. And yeah, I'm going to start us off actually with my Channel 9 attack on base number 30. As you can see, a couple of free buildings for funneling here. Sniping off the mortar with the minion was definitely pretty funny. And then in with Golem, Baby Dragon, King, Queen. There goes the first poison spell. Second poison spell is going to go down for enemy Queen. I've got some wall breakers. I'm breaking in the King here just to be able to deal with the enemy Queen a bit easier. And I thought that my Queen might step in to deal with the Wizard Tower over there as well, but that ended up actually not happening. But that was okay. King was able to kill both enemy heroes with the help of the baby dragon. Queen wrapped her way around the outside and then in with the spammy hog top. I was sort of expecting the Tesla farm over there, and turned out that the Tesla farm was there. First heal was pretty good, second one was a little bit off, but still the baby dragon doing a bunch more work. Queen surviving as well, but 4 heal spells with those hogs are always so OP. I had to clean up down pretty quickly, Goblin and then a couple of wizards over there just to be able to deal with all those storages as quickly as possible. And this attack ended up happening pretty quickly. Last heal spell down right in this section over here to be able to help out against the bomb tower, the spring traps, all those defenses over there. And yeah, triple on base 30. Up next is number 20, where we have got Mo coming in. This attack is pretty funny and actually a pretty overpowered choice of attack for this base, as you guys will see, because it's not exactly going smooth, but still he ends up crushing it. So yeah, sort of a funny one here. Let's check it out. First up, he's gonna start off with his Queen, funnel her with a couple of wizards. The wizards are gonna be doing nicely over there, clearing several trash buildings already. Queen is gonna walk her way into the correct direction. Once the mortar is down, he's gonna be able to lure out the clan castle, which he's going to do on that cannon, I believe, on the air defense. I'm not quite sure, but oh, the wizards lured it. Okay. Sort of flops the poison spell. Check out that poison spell, guys. First poison spell doing absolutely nothing, so we actually had to pop the Queen ability. Meant, of course, to poison down Clan Castle with both poisons, so he would not have to use a rage spell or ability. But yeah, I sort of messed that up. Then we've got 2 golems in. The first golem triggers the skelly trap, so the skellies are absolutely gonna get roasted by the wizards in a second. Sets a very, very nice funnel here, though. That one wizard, after taking out the elixir collector, is gonna step in and take out the archer tower, so I really like that. But check it out, guys, the builder hut. He should have dropped the king on the builder hut. This way the king and all the bowlers are rerouting, and they are gonna sort of be trailing behind. That ends up working out, but still it's pretty funny to see those troops reroute there. But it actually ended up not being so bad. Giant bomb kills 3 wizards. That's unfortunate. Rage spell down for King, Bowler's Queen. They are doing work. Soon he's gonna come in with the hogs. First though, he of course wants to engage the enemy Queen. Get her under control. There goes the heal spell. Hogs onto the Tesla, hogs onto the mortar, and then some more hogs gonna be coming in soon at sort of 11 o'clock over there. There we go onto the Wizzy Tower and then some more onto the Archer Tower. Kill Squad surviving this entire raid. Has had to pop Queen ability early, but she's healed up back to full. We still have 2 Teslas left, but the Hawks are gonna get that done, no worries at all. And it is a very nice triple in the end by Mo, a great hit there. And then we've got number 19, where we have Barack Obama coming in and pulling off a 3-star of his own. Barack Obama, our OP base builder, shout out to him. He's doing amazing work, building so many amazing bases for us. Rarely ever do we see him in random wars because he's just too busy with base building that he doesn't really have the time or doesn't want to spend the time for random wars. But for this one, he opted in and helped us out with the nice triple over here, taking out base 19. So let's see how he's going to be doing it. He actually has 3 Valkyries in the kill squad, which I find pretty interesting. A lot of people always say don't bring Valkyries when you bring bowlers, or don't bring bowlers when you bring Valkyries. But as you can see, Barack is doing that over here. And that actually ended up working pretty well for him, just because the Valkyries were able to deal with the Castle Witch so nicely. Baby Dragon is of course going to get taken out by Queen. And then he comes in with the Lalo, very good Lalo for him, of course, as you would expect. His king is gonna die, I believe, but the queen is gonna survive pretty long in this raid. He has got very nice pathing set up for his Lalo, of course. Troops making their way into the expo now. The king is being targeted, so he's gonna die. The Tesla farm is gonna pop late. There we go, there's the Tesla farm, but the queen with her ability is gonna be helping out with that, and in the end we've got quite a nice overkill here by our boy Barack, so well done to him. Then we are moving on to the only 10v10 that we had this war, so shame on us for not pulling off more 10v10s, but yeah, it was sort of a tough war. We have got Fabi, and he's gonna be taking out base number 8 over here. Starts up with hasted loons with an archer in the corner over there. Those hasted loons are gonna take out that Wizzy tower, also lure out 2 red bombs, so great value for those loons. Baby Dragon is going to be setting the funnel as we are used to. Then we can go in with the king, we go in with the queen, taking out all those storages. We are going to have some OP wall breaking pretty soon, guys. Check out this section of the base. King is tanking, so queen is taking out the arch tower, and there go the wall breakers. Boom, boom, boom. Check it out. Access to Inferno tower, to the air defense, and if he gets lucky, even to enemy queen. I don't quite remember if he did get enemy queen. Queen is coming closer and closer, and his queen is gonna walk away. Alright, he's gonna get another air defense for the cost of only his queen. But of course he has 2 skelly spells. I don't know, maybe he could have drawn the enemy queen if he had popped the ability a bit prematurely just to spawn those archers, but he's not gonna need it because he has got the double skelly spell. Then in we go with the 3-finger loon drop. Fabi really takes some pride in doing multi-finger loon drops. He thinks that's pretty funny, and obviously it is pretty cool sometimes. There we go, the balloons taking out enemy queen. Actually, she stood right next to the Wizzy tower. All the skeleton traps in the world now onto his balloons, so that's a bit unfortunate. Hopefully they can lock onto Lava Hound soon. We actually attempted this couple of times, and sometimes the Lalo did not quite work out, but in this case Fabi was able to smash it and grab us the 10v10 that we so much needed. And yeah, so nice job to him. We're not gonna bother with cleanup as you guys are used to. I don't really like to watch cleanup. And then we have got Mario aka Aqui coming in for base number 2, who once again proved that he is such a good 10 versus 11 hitter. Coming in with the 4-pack for this war. It's a very nice job to him. Takes out this, how can I zoom in on that? The bottom builder hut there for free with an archer, of course. Minion also sniping an army camp. Minion sniping an army camp over at 12. And in we are with his queen walk. He sort of likes doing these mini queen walks these days. Queen and healers just for a minimal part, as you can see, already pops down the golem right next to the queen. 3 golems and a queen walk, so he's not gonna have very many bowlers, guys. But yeah, that's what he decided to do, and it ended up working out pretty nicely actually. So he wants to have the healers on the kill squad, and he just thinks that is worth sacrificing some bowlers. Poison spell down, he only had one poison as he had a haste for all those little troops, but he placed it perfectly, so was able to deal with all the defensive clan castle troops. Even the baby dragon did go down. And then we've got some nice bowler bounces. Town Hall almost went down already at this point. Bit unlucky really for the Town Hall not to go down. He only has the bowlers left to do work now. Has no nothing else that can really help him with the town hall. He has a couple baby dragons actually, but it ends up that the queen is gonna stand in front of the town hall. The bowlers are gonna throw rocks onto her and bowl down the town hall. So that was pretty funny. Had the loon in there to search for some black mines, and then send the baby dragons to the town hall, but ended up not needing that, so put down the baby dragons 4% and wrapped up with 67. So once again, OP attack by Mario. So yeah, there you go, guys. Not a great war from us, not a great war from Marshals'Kiss, but I just want to keep you guys updated with the DLZ random wars. Right now we have got Coastal Clash, who are rumored to be quite good, so we'll see. Also, they have one more Town 11, so let me remove some obstacles, by the way. So we'll see how that one is gonna pan out. I'm definitely gonna recap that as well. And until that video, I will see you all later. Peace out.